been reading a lot of comments lately on this political thing, which it seems that we're reaching a bit of a culmination in our little corner. We're reaching a culmination about the political process and the things we're going to talk about. The consensus within the I don't want to put a name to it, but the consensus with our little group is that Ron Paul is our guy. I do, in the past, personally, I had to take back a few things that I said about Dr. Paul. However, one thing I will stand behind, he is what I believe to be a career politician. Now, what his motivations for that are, I do not know. And frankly, I don't care. I know recently there's also, well, not even recently, there's been some speculations like, oh, even if Mr. Paul were elected, this wouldn't happen and nothing would change and whatever. And you might be right. The comment I would like to address, and it's one that I've read from a few different people, and it's something I think I can help with. And in a way, I don't want to drag out this Bushido thing, but it is a very, very basic thing. And this isn't going to be for everybody. So if it doesn't make sense, don't really worry about it. It doesn't make you worse than me or better than me or whatever. It is just the way I see things. And as DJ Grooveline would put, it's maybe the source of my delusion, if you want to call it that. Funny the difference between serenity and delusion is probably not very distinct. Picture in your mind a samurai warrior, classical samurai warrior, with bamboo armor and a samurai sword. I guess a samurai would have a samurai sword, wouldn't he? The key here is bamboo armor, and he is on a battlefield. He's on a modern battlefield, and in that modern battlefield, picture in your mind, there's artillery pieces and a line of rifles trained right at him, just like a Tom Cruise movie. I mean, one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies. And this technologically outclassed warrior and person of his region, gentleman of his region, storms the guns on horseback anyway, and even up to the point that he is getting perforated like a freaking 1980 Scantron card. He is at peace with himself the whole way down, and he would do it again, without fear, without pause. And he achieved that peace by knowing he was doing what he could within his ability in a situation. He was performing his task without regret and within his control. He's not holding on to the past. He's not speculating to the future. He is existing in the present as he does his duty, as he serves. The problem with holding on to the past and speculating is the mind can do very funny things with speculation, and it can do very funny things with what it chooses to hold on to. And it can create some pretty bad things in your mind. And those bad things that get created, for some people they help. You know, some people that can be the little spur that gets them to do what they have to do. But in a lot of cases, it merely generates fear, and fear. I'm not going to say fear doesn't profit anyone, and I'm not going to say that, bravery is not useful. But, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying what we can do is we can participate in this process. And for me to continue to participate in the process while other people are saying, well, it's just a sham and voting's fake. I don't know. I hear their words and I do my thing. And I don't know. I need to redo this when I can sort out my thoughts on it a little bit better. But I hope that at least works to explain me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't even explain me a little bit. Maybe I'm just full of crap. Probably that last part.